Alright, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Ruchakudash. I want to give double honors to our apostles and elders up in Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. And a sincere peace and salutations to all the Aki pushing this word of truth and in all sincerity. The brother Ganal from DC Church coming back at you with a quick video. It also will be quick. This will be quick. It should be quick for real. I won't go into just responding to, not really responding to, just I was just watching the Elder Barack video up in LA where he was pretty much putting out a disclaimer saying the gentleman wasn't a part of GMS. And I want to entitle this video Sound Doctrine and just sticking to what we were taught, man. I think it's 2 Corinthians or 1 Corinthians, the 8th chapter, where it talks about knowledge puffing up. Once you get to know a little something and you feel like, the Spirit is dealing with you and you are something so special that now revelations is coming through you, you got to be careful, man. You got to be careful because this knowledge is power. Even the simplest breakdowns, the milk breakdowns, just knowing that Yahweh Shah is not a so-called white man. When you get this knowledge all the way down to the basics of it, you're receiving power, man. And you have to know what to do with this power. Sirach 3:17, I believe it says, the greater thou art, the more humble you should be. And the scriptures also say that the meek shall inherit the earth. This thing is about humility. That's why we are all under rank and order and being subjected unto order. 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, tells you to know them which labor among you and are over you and admonish you in the Lord. And you're supposed to take heed unto that, man. And if you truly believe in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah and applying Proverbs 3:5, trusting in the Lord with all your heart and leaning not unto your own understanding, and in all our ways acknowledging him, and he shall direct thy path. The scriptures also say that man's goings are of the Lord. How can he then understand his own way? If you applying all of these scriptures and understanding all of these scriptures, then you want to move with some type of subtlety, if that's a word. I gotta look that up. But be a little more subtle, man. Move with caution. Stop thinking so much of yourself. Stop thinking you the shit. You're gonna fall. You're gonna find yourself on the outside, man. And if brothers listen to this channel, that I always go into, and it's gonna be real important to have a brotherhood when shit start to hit the fan, man. Because your so-called family that in your entire life, they gonna be pressed, man. They gonna be pressed. And if you really are a man of the Lord and Esau come down on you, who's to say your family is really gonna hold you down? Because it's gonna get to a point that they're gonna say, well, it's rather me or it's what you believe in. So they gonna pin you up against Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. And the only ones who's not gonna do that is who? The men of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, the brotherhood, man. So you can play if you want, man. You can play if you want and say, oh, it's okay. I'm not saying, if you not a part of GMS, you're not a part of the 144. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is that camaraderie of the brotherhood is important, man. And this thing can hit the fan at any point in time. And that support of real believers is important, man. And you just start to get a little following, people starting to listen to you, you catching a couple views on your channel, whatever the case may be, and you let that thing go to your head, then you find yourself like the dude that the elder was talking about, man. And I listened to the video, I listened to You know, he was on point for a good part of it, but when you start to go off and start to feel yourself and you don't take heed to rebukes, like the elder said, there was many counsels, man. It shouldn't be many counsels. You should take heed and fall the fuck back, man. Sirach 3:24 tells you, for many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and the evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment. You know, that's why you have to fall in line, man. Fall in line. You get these so-called revelations, you move it up to the chain, and as soon as you get rebuked, you shut it down, man. You shut it down, because guess what? If the Lord wanted whatever you think is a revelation unto you, if he wanted it revealed or put out there, he will put you in that position to do that. Jake got to stop getting so caught up in his flesh and stop acting like Yahweh Shem Shah is not here, man. The Hakudash is alive. You know? The Hakudash is alive and is running through within brothers, man. The elders and apostles of Great Millstone has given us the doctrine of Yahweh Shem Shah, man. And I've been around. I know how it is when Jake get questions. Wait, what do this mean? Well, I believe it means this. All right, well, let's move it up the chain. You know. And sometimes it take time for the bishops, the elder bishops and the apostles to get back to you, because they looking it up. You know, there's a real structure here, man. So stick to sound doctrine, man. Stop being tossed to and fro, you know. And stop trying to make a name for your goddamn self, man. That's not what this thing is about. That's not what this thing is about. Wherever you at is where you're supposed to be at, man. These jakes that's coming around, that's wanting to make a name for themselves, that's wanting to be bigger than what they truly are. You the same guys that was trying back in the day, trying to usurp authority over your house shop, man. And you're more so into the glory of your own self rather than the glory of your house shop. So keep that in mind for brothers that you know feel like the spirit is working a special connection through you and not through other brothers, man. You know? Well, you're going to find yourself on the outside, man. The apostles already put out that disclaimer that it's house cleaning. And brothers that's been around, you know what that means, man. You know? So it's just an admonishment, you know, to whom it may be for, may he receive it. With that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Kakudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders. Shalom.